What's up, horror fam?
You know what time it is.
And today we've got some new horror news.
Let's get into this.
Ow! And we're back. We're back. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
It's about that time.
It's time for the Horror Chronicles, the best show on the internet.
Oh, welcome to the show. Come inside, come inside. Some of you will get that, some of you won't.
Come inside.
Ah, yeah.
What's
That's probably what's going to happen tonight.
There's a good possibility. My old lady got a new haircut, so.
She got a new do.
Yeah, she did.
Got a new do.
Anyways, guys, what's up and welcome to the Horror Chronicles podcast. To my left of me here, you love him, you hate him.
The Scarecrow.
Mr. Scarecrow.
Yeah.
JT's in the house, of course.
What's up, everybody?
And to my right is our mistress of the macabre, Breezer.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey,
And,
first off, I want to compliment Breezy on her boner over here.
I do.
That is fucking
got a
cool as shit.
She's got a boner pin.
I brought my boner.
She's got a boner pen.
It's my boner pin, guys. But anyways, guys, welcome to the Horror Chronicles podcast. We're going to do some business here. So if you're just listening to this on, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, all that good stuff, and you're not following us on Facebook, go to our Facebook page and check us out, guys. Easy to find.
It's pretty cool, too.
Yeah. I mean, really, the people who run the page are pretty badass.
Yeah.
Because you're looking right at them.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, that's the best place to get a hold of us, guys. We are highly active on our page. We do a live show the last Saturday of the month.
Which is coming up in about, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So you still got time to check it out, guys. So when you're hearing this, it's coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh, 2.
So you got time to check us out. Come over, join the Facebook page, guys.
I want my $2.
Yeah. Leave a comment or tell us what's up and start a conversation. We got a good group on there that's pretty active too. So come over there and check us out. We can get you on a show too. Pretty easy.
We just had somebody send us some mail through Facebook about wanting to be on the show.
Yeppers. I read that.
We're going to try and hook that up.
So it's that easy, guys. Just get a hold of us. You can direct message us on our Facebook page, or you can send us an email at horrorchroniclespodcast@gmail.com and tell your story on there. We tell it for you, or you can come on and we'll have a badass conversation with you. Where else can they find us, guys?
You can find us every Friday night at 10 Eastern, 9 Central on craniumradio.com.
Cranium Radio.
The mighty Cranium Radio.
So yeah, guys, check us out on Cranium
I was
Radio.
in the chat room last night. We record on Saturdays, so we were on last night, and I was in the chat room with a guy, and we were talking back and forth and stuff, and he was like, man, I really dig you guys' show, man. It was cool, man.
Look, yeah. Guys, we do this, A, because we love what we're talking about, and B, to be able to have a conversation with other people that are like-minded and are into the same things. So that's the main reason why we want to do it. We want to hear from you guys, and we love hearing from you guys no matter what it is. And we're finally starting to get people over on our Facebook page to start talking to us, and, so it's getting awesome. It's getting fun. Yeah. Our live shows are really popping. We're loving that. So don't be afraid. You're not going to be judged on this show at all whatsoever. It's a cool place to go talk about.
It's a no judgment zone.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So just come on over, guys. Check it out. Where can I get us some merch at, Breezy?
Well, you can check out our cool-ass designs on tpublic.com. That's TEEPUBLIC.com.
TeePublic, guys. Check it out.
TeePublic.
Yeah, just go there and type in Horror Chronicles, and all our merch will pop right up. You can get everything: T-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs. They've even got masks.
Corona masks.
No, I mean it's crazy the stuff they have. Stickers.
Yeah, it's pretty cool at the fact that we just sat here for 5 minutes and JT and Ryan literally just knocked out 2 new freaking images for you guys.
Yeah, 2 new designs, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be buying probably both those tonight too. So
sweet.
Check it out, guys. You'll love it. Anyways,
I just want to say You know how sexy you motherfuckers look on this video?
We are pretty sexy, guys.
God damn.
This is a badass threesome.
We need to put Brie in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how we like it.
I like
No,
it like
guys.
this. You like it like that?
This is how we do on this fucking show. You know how it is when you come here. Literally.
By now, you should know how we are. So,
But yeah, we're going to be talking about some just random horror news, stuff that's going on, creepy news, movies coming out, random things like that we want to talk about. We're going to might be doing this every once in a great while, every couple months or so, have a show where we just talk about some news and whatnot that's going on in
Some randomness.
the horror world and the creepy world and all that good jazz. So
Just real quick.
go ahead.
We are recording this on May 9th of 2020. And today is a very special day in the horror world. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is the 40th anniversary of the release of Friday the 13th.
Fuck yeah. Rock
Fuck
on.
yes. Thank you, Sean Cunningham.
Yes. Thank you for years and years of horrifying
Yes.
entertainment.
yeah.
Yes.
That's
the
funny.
birth of Jason Voorhees.
Woo!
I just watched the remake of that just the other day, not even 2 days ago.
Yeah, the original came out May 9th of 1980.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck
40
yeah.
years and going strong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's crazy, too.
It was cool. I got into so when I figured that out, I was like, oh, I wonder what else is coming up this year. And man, it really made me feel old because they were, they would go through like these films are going to be 10 years old this year. These films are going to be 15,
Dude,
20, 25.
are you kidding me?
Well, so I got all the way down to the original Psycho
Dude.
with Janet Leigh, Anthony Perkins.
Yeah.
It's going to be 60 years old this year.
Holy shit.
Wow.
See, that's crazy.
crazy.
And, talking
That's
about,
unreal.
JT's a little bit older than us, guys. Not much older.
just a wee bit.
But anyways, you're talking about that, and I'm sitting here looking at, like, Scream. I remember when it came out. And
20 years old.
20 fucking years old, man.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
It's
Crazy.
fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
I look at movies that I'm like, that didn't come out not too long ago. 20 fucking years.
And let's not just mention how old these movies are. Let's mention how well these movies have held up.
100%.
You can watch Scream. Scream was 20 years ago. You can watch Scream today, and it is still an entertaining watch.
It is.
And it holds up very well.
Fuck yes,
It
it
is,
does.
hands
Very, very
down,
well.
for
Very,
sure.
very well.
And a lot of those movies are like that. Now, you watch a movie like, like I just mentioned, Psycho. Psycho is really dated, but
Yeah,
it is
60
still,
fucking years old. Huh?
still a really good and intense movie to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, what's another one that, The Faculty.
Yep.
I fucking love that movie, dude. The Faculty. It's like 15 years old.
Yeah.
I'm just like, holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
Time's
We're getting old,
flying.
man.
Getting old, boys. Getting old.
I got my walker in the corner over there.
But it's
And I'm
pretty
not
cool.
talking about The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. I didn't finish. I haven't caught up on it. I was caught up all the way to the
bother.
last season, man. That was one of my favorite fucking.
Sorry.
The first. I've been into it. The first four seasons were fucking just amazing to me. I loved it. I'm a zombie head, you guys
Yeah.
know. But like the first 4 seasons were so good. The first season is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I will agree with you. I got about 2.5 seasons into it, and I kind of got tired of it. And I quit watching it for a long time, and then I'm like, okay, well, here we got season 6 or 7 or 28, whatever the fuck it is coming out. Oh, here, I'll watch it, And I watched it, and like a half an hour into the show, I was like, oh, I'm already caught up. I know what the hell happened. It's like I skipped 3 or 4 years and still,
Well, we talked about that.
I'm not bashing the series.
No.
Greg Nicotero did a fantastic job on that series.
Well, one of the main things I love about that entire the series is the way that they portrayed what would actually happen in a situation. We talked about this before a long time ago, but the way they portrayed what would go on in a real situation like that. Right. That's how people would act.
Yeah.
You know, you would have
look at how fucking people are acting just over this coronavirus.
Yeah.
Exactly, 100%.
I mean, goddamn, have you tried to buy toilet paper?
Have you guys taken notes?
I just, yeah, no shit. I just steal toilet paper out of fucking everybody else's house.
I just buy it from that machine in the bathroom that says sanitary napkin.
Sanitary napkins. But yeah, you know, it's crazy to think about these movies and how old they are, and it just flies.
It was funny. So just today, I got on Facebook for a little bit, and somebody had put a post up about, hey, I really want to watch a ghost story movie, or a movie about ghosts or something. Does anybody have any good recommendations or whatever? And I'm going through the list, and there was some killer shit in there, The Changeling and Paranormal Activity and, stuff like that, and I'm going through the list. And so I ended up leaving a post of, okay, look, I'm older, I know that, and I like some of the older movies. So I gave them the recommendation of The Legend of Hell House from 1973.
Yeah.
And then also, there was a movie, I don't know if you guys will remember this movie or not, but it was a movie called This House Possessed that came out in 1981. It was a made-for-TV movie.
I don't remember. I remember the name. I know the name.
Yeah, it had, Patrick Stevens on it. Not a and that was the thing, is this person didn't want gore or anything like that, so I was just trying to think off the cuff,
Yeah.
And that movie was very interesting. I actually watched it not too long ago. There is a channel on YouTube. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot the name of that. But it's basically what they have is it's all. It may be called TV Mayhem, I think is what it's called. It's all old horror movies that were made for TV. Stuff that, you couldn't see in the theater.
Yeah.
And back then you couldn't rent. It was just made for TV stuff.
Yeah.
Back years ago, late 70s, early 80s, CBS did a lot of movies back then. And some of them were horror movies, and some of them are great movies. They had fantastic directors, and it was one of them.
Yeah.
Salem's Lot was a made-for-TV movie. Anyway, so I turned her on to. Or turned them on.
I turned her on.
To The Legend of Hell House, which is still one of my favorite ghost story movies. If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend going to check that out. This House Possessed from 1981. And then I asked the question, what about Poltergeist? Are you into that? Because that, to me, is one of the greatest ghost story movies. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was fucking loud.
Sonic Boom.
Oh, I wonder if that was that stealth bomber flying by.
Oh, yeah, the one that's
been flying over cities in Missouri this week.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, really. But, there's just some great ghost story movies. Of course, the movie Ghost Story came up quite a bit.
Yeah.
And if I remember, I think that movie was early 80s. I think it was 80, 81, somewhere around in there when that came out. Had Fred Astaire in it, of all people. But it was a really cool movie. It was very creepy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ghost story movies out there if you guys are into that kind of thing. I mean, which if you're listening to us, you should be, because there's some great stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll quit talking.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I will. And hey.
Interestingly enough, with JT.
Interestingly enough, they've been releasing a lot of shit on Netflix and Amazon Prime.
That T-shirt will be coming soon.
It really will.
I'm going to put a big finger on it. Interestingly enough. With Go Fuck Yourself.
You should be like this.
That's one of our top sellers.
That's actually a good idea.
Exactly. Breezy,
we all know they can print our faces on shirts.
Breezy, what you got going on? Anything interesting in your realm?
Well, should I go with the orb situation?
Oh shit! Yeah, you didn't tell. Did you tell GT that yet?
Not yet. I'll show you the video. I actually so the other night, me and the girls have been staying at my parents' house and whatnot, and we were watching Frozen 2, of course.
Her parents' house, guys. If you're just now tuning in, we talked about it a lot. It's haunted as fuck.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing a whole fucking investigation.
We're going to do a
there.
whole episode on Frozen.
Yes.
Shut your mouth, JT. I'm trying to get a point across here to the folks so Breezy can finish talking so we quit interrupting her.
Oh, I don't mind.
You know, I'd see your point, but your hair's kind of covering it.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Eat
a bag of dicks.
Come on, Stu.
Some of you will get that. Some of you won't.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that was episode number 2, by the way.
Go ahead, Breezy.
But no, in past episodes, I've shared many times on how haunted my parents' house is. I mean, it's an old colonial house that was up during the silverware. No, Civil War. And so there's a lot of history in that house. But yeah, the other night I was just making a video of the girls just dancing in circles or whatnot, and there was no orbs or nothing like that. And then whenever I zoomed outwards, all of a sudden I captured a whole bunch of orbs just going different directions and whatnot. My parents' house is pretty clean. Like they've done a lot of remodeling, but that room especially was like one of the first rooms that they remodeled. So
it's pretty cool looking.
It is pretty cool. But I'll be posting it on our Facebook page, and I want to hear from you guys and see if it's, dust particles or orbs, because they were moving in many different directions. It was pretty neat. So that will be coming to you guys soon. I want to hear from you guys and see what you guys think. But besides that, I ended up reading.
Oh, I didn't even do it.
I just got Judy chopped.
He was just yelling at me.
He was trying to talk over you.
I was not.
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Hey, that's the same look I get from my wife. Wait a minute.
All right, go ahead.
But I ended up reading this new article on, apparently we're supposed to be getting a new movie of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I hope they don't botch it like they did the last the Leatherface movie. Well, it was okay.
By the sounds of it, though, it seems like the creators to this, which is, let's see, produced by Fede Alvazar and produced by Ryan and Andy Tolhill. I
don't know who the second one is, but Alvazar, isn't he the guy that's doing the new Candyman movie
I think
too?
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
No, he's not.
Okay.
That's Nia DaCosta. Because I want to talk about that.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So did they show you a preview?
No, they didn't show a preview. And the reason why they haven't came out with any kind of preview is because COVID-19 happened. So they haven't really gotten to filming any of it. But they ended up coming up with a concept, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys. But the way they want to portray it is kind of not like it, but they want you to have the same feeling as you had for the most recent Halloween. They're going to make
which we absolutely love,
in his 60s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And whoever they cast to actually play Leatherface, they're wanting him to look a little bit like obese, but big, but not
obese.
Muscular.
I was going to say, Kane Hodder, come on.
Well, they haven't casted anybody yet. But,
well, Hannah Gunson played the original Leatherface. Yeah. And, of course, he has passed away now.
Yeah.
But,
so they're wanting him to be more of a glutton kind of... Yeah. Big, heavy set.
Yes.
Which would have been cool if they could have done that, if Hannah was still alive.
Oh, for sure.
Just like they did with the Halloween 2018, they had a different guy playing Michael.
Yeah.
But certain scenes of the movie, they had Nick Castle come back, who was the original Michael Myers.
Hell yeah.
Come back and do some of the walking scenes and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that was really cool.
But I'm just gonna give like a brief little description.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was like a little article on. Let's see, what was it? It was an article by Damien Damzaki. Sorry
Fucking
if
love
I
that name.
Yeah, for real. And it was on the website Arrow in the Head. That's the website.
Arrow in the Head.
Yeah. But the character is listed as Leatherface, aka Kenny.
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 You killed Kenny.
You killed Kenny.
You bastards.
Yeah. There have been a few different interpretations of the killer, Leatherface, in the past. And he has been renamed several times in the various origin stories. In this movie, he is 60 years old and characterized as having a big build. He is not big built, he is slightly obese, and they want him to pretty much wear like the church kind of fitting outfit that's a little bit like tight on him.
Okay.
He is described as a complex and as a non-speaking role, just like in the original.
Yeah.
But apparently they said that in some of the scenes that they want to actually make his express with like noises like a howling belly laugh to a pig-like squeal.
Squeal, boy.
Squeal like a pig.
Squeal from the pig.
Poor Ned baby.
But pretty much he's not like, his character's not more like spent inside watching TV, which is something that triggers his laughter. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be hearing that squeal pill like freaking noise in the movie.
Yeah, and in the trailer probably.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds cool, man.
And then just a quick little story. It's about two sisters currently listed as Melody and Dreama. The older sister, Melody, is a 25-year-old San Francisco money maker who drags her younger teenage sister with her to Texas on a business trip. Out of fear of leaving her alone in the city, and then on the other hand, Dreama is an amateur photographer, and pretty much they're going to make her character in a wheelchair and kind of like handicapped. Kind of like, what movie was that with the
original?
The
had
original
had a
guy.
Had a guy in a wheelchair, yeah.
This film is seemingly setting up the whole new mythology and placing that the two sisters, the city girl and the special needs sister, thrown in a royal county, leaving them out of their respective elements. So, I don't know. I think they're pretty much just going back to the roots of the first one. That's the kind of feelings I got from the article that I read.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm going to step on some toes here.
Do it.
I think the fucking remake for Texas Chainsaw Massacre was badass.
I was just going to say that. That's exactly what I was going to say.
The original is a great movie. It's not one of my favorite movies, but I absolutely love what they did with the remake. And the remake came out when 2009,
something like that. It was
somewhere around in there.
I was just going to.
It may have been earlier than that.
I was going to say the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the remake.
Fucking Arlie
Which one
Emery,
was
dude.
that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Which one was that?
Jessica
The
Biel.
one with Jessica Biel.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was actually really
Yeah.
good.
When she was
Dude.
thick and hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Before she
the
lost
curves
like
on
100
that
pounds.
one.
Yeah.
She's. Oh,
I don't know.
God.
She's still pretty hot.
She's
But,
cute, but she ain't as good looking as she used to be.
No, she was
She was-
voluptuous in that movie.
Fuck yeah, son.
But dude, my favorite scene from that remake was when that chick fucking blows her fucking head off in the back of the van, and they back the camera through her fucking skull.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
That was an awesome epic
that was
scene.
fucking
Well, she pulls that
cinematic
fucking
gold
gun
right
out of
there.
her
Yeah.
vagina. It's like, fuck, son.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I was gonna say
that's
same
cool,
thing.
man. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, whenever I found out that they were actually doing that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that they were coming out with the new Leatherface, and
I hadn't heard about it at all.
Yeah, the new one you were talking about, the one most recently made. I was talking to Breezy about that earlier at the house. When she came to the house, we were sitting there talking. I was like, "Yeah, that one was it was all right, but it was fucking gory as fuck."
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
You talking about Leatherface? Leatherface, yeah.
Yeah.
Leatherface, I don't know. To me, I was kind of disappointed in that movie.
Yeah, it was really super gory, but it was like
the story was
the
story didn't hook me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. And like who I thought was going to end up being Leatherface wasn't. And
right. Oh yeah, exactly.
I think it like started up here and then just slowly
went downhill.
Like this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what happened?
I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I mean, they're going through the process and they haven't made any kind of release date because COVID-19, but I know that they're going to try doing, you know, maybe doing the interviews.
Yeah. Well,
Skype
and you
or
talk about
whatever.
that. Now that you've mentioned this movie, the Leatherface movie does kind of make some sense to me now. You know?
Yeah.
I can see now why they decided to do an origin story and,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you know, fucking stupid ass fucking quarantine bullshit is affecting a lot of things, you know. That's like with Stranger Things, man. I fucking binge watched all first three seasons. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, it's getting so good.
Yeah.
And then they fucking have to wait.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, man.
And now all the kids are going to be grown by the time they start filming again.
That's a great fucking series, dude.
It really is.
That's a great series,
I kept telling you,
man.
you gotta check
and I
that
said
out.
this last time we were talking about it, you know, but like when, you know, shout out to fucking Ben and Dev, when they took us down to fucking Universal Studios, I would have appreciated it so much more. I fucking appreciate it so much, but I'm talking about the actual the music playing and the scenes and everything. I would have appreciated it so much more had I had seen it. But man, it was just awesome. I was reflecting just the other night. I'm sounding like a fucking douchebag. I was thinking back.
He was reflecting. We need to play some of that weird.
Yeah, I was thinking back. You know, just that whole time down there, man. It was just so much fucking fun. It was so cool, you know, to see all the shit down there. It's just like, man, it was like a lot in your face, but it was. Got to do that again.
No, for sure. Next time we're gonna plan it so all of us can go down there.
Yeah,
and
it'll be a fucking blast.
We'll do a big family trip.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it sucks that everything's on hold, you know. But speaking of on hold, I kind of want to talk about something I know we all want to talk about, and that I'm ready for is Halloween Kills.
Oh my God, dude!
October 16th is the release date.
No telling what's going to happen with that at this point.
You know, and you know it's crazy because like this will be the 12th installment of fucking Halloween. That's crazy, man. Blumhouse is going to be in it. Miramax, you know, they're producing it and stuff. But what I think is fucking awesome. It's directed by David Gordon Green. Is who's directing this. Okay. Yeah. But what I think is fucking sweet is that fucking Danny McBride is producing this.
Yeah. Well, he worked a lot on the Halloween 2018.
I love Danny McBride. I had no idea that he was a horror
fucking killer, dude. I don't care what anybody says about that movie. I fucking love that movie.
100%. Great. I didn't think that I didn't know Danny McBride was such a fucking horror fan.
Yeah.
You know, because he does comedy all the time, you know.
Right.
No, he did do what? Prometheus? Is that what he did? No. Alien Covenant.
Yeah.
He was in that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
right. And I think he even produced a little bit of that too.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
But he was in it.
I knew he was in it. Yeah.
But yeah, I love that Danny McBride's gonna be part of this, you know. And it brings back Jamie Lee Curtis, of course, and Judy Greer, who played Jamie Lee's daughter in the and then
she's so hot.
Anthony Michael Hall's in this.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah. I thought that was cool. And there's some other people in there that no one that I really just want to talk about. I just want to mention them three because, you know.
I wonder who Anthony Michael Hall is going to be. Oh, my God. Is he playing Tommy Doyle?
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm thinking. I wish they would have had fucking... I love fucking Paul Rudd. And I love that they put him in as Tommy Doyle in the fucking
what was
Curse
that?
of Michael Myers.
Yeah. What was it? 6?
Part 6.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that happened. You know, I wish Paul Rudd would come back and played him. That would have been cool as shit. But yeah, Anthony Michael Hall, I love him too. He's awesome.
Oh, maybe they can get Busta Rhymes to come back.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Little alien
Oh
resurrection.
my God.
I'm playing Michael Myers, motherfucker.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Now you know.
But yeah, I cannot wait for Halloween Kills. I no matter what, man. It's just that fucking nostalgia shit we always talk about, dude. As soon as I hear that fucking theme song start playing, it just, I'm fucking in.
Feelings galore.
In like shin. You know some crazy shit, though. I kind of want to talk about a little bit, just because it is what it is, man. You know, a lot of fucking people being arrested and charged with this pedophilia stuff, and it's going crazy through Hollywood and all that.
Yeah, at least it's not necropedophilia.
Yeah, well, who knows? Fucking who knows?
That's a song from Slayer.
Yeah.
Necropedophile.
Who fucking knows at this point in time, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, what I was gonna say is like it sucks for me because it kind of ruins a lot of shit for me. Because like I don't know what to do with myself morally. Because some of these fucking people are in some of my favorite fucking movies. And some of these people directed some of my favorite movies or were a part of it. You know. That's like, okay, the reason why I say that is because just recently, fucking the director of Jeepers Creepers. I don't know if it's the same one as the first and second, but the director of the third one just got charged with fucking pedophilia, child pornography. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he did have all those kids on that school bus.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sorry.
Fucking hundreds.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, fuck.
Well, now that's ruined.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's guys. I do not know. I should know, but I didn't look it up. If that's the same director, I don't think it is though. I do not think it's the same director as the first one. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember who directed the first one.
But I just read that. I'm like, man.
The first one was a very interesting concept.
I love the first movie.
It was.
The second one was okay too. I like the second one. Third one was a shit show. I thought.
What was that guy's name? Justin Long.
Justin Long.
Justin Long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just really sucks. And it's kind of like, you know, not to go down this road, but like with Disney, you know, it's like, fuck, it just fucking, it's.
Yeah, that one.
I know for your, I know for your family,
but like,
I know for you,
just like.
Well, I know for your family, it probably is like fucking hardcore shit because like her family's hardcore into Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
it's so funny. We just got Disney Plus. My wife sends me a text message today. She said, "Hey, do you have any interest in the live action Aladdin movie?" And I'm like, "Fuck no! Are you fucking kidding me?" She's like, "Okay, cool. I'll watch it without you. Please do." Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, see now it's like I look around and like I see they're like, oh, look at all these hidden symbols that are inside these movies, and it's like I see them fucking everywhere now. I'm like, shit, Jesus Christ, man, I can't.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy to me. You know,
Nothing is as crazy as seeing R2-D2 in the Star Trek movie. Dude, I'm telling you, nothing beats that.
Yeah.
How the hell do you put those two movies together?
Hey, man.
But fucking Abrams did it.
Yeah. Well, you know, fucking shit happens. But yeah, I don't want to get too dark into that shit, guys. I didn't know. I just thought I read that news recently. We were doing the show about the news and stuff that's going on in the horror world and whatnot, and I seen that. I'm like, go fucking figure. Now they're starting to get into fucking my people.
Yeah.
You know, the horror fucking world, and it's like, fuck, man.
That's what's going on in, you know, our world right now.
Yeah.
It's a sick place.
Crazy.
People like us
Please,
make a
James
difference in
Wan,
that
do
shit.
not fuck any kids.
Yes. Please. If
I
you
may have to
fucking
end it all.
Yeah, I may fucking just have to fucking do something crazy if you're. Because man, I don't even know what I'd do with myself if that happened. You know.
Speaking of James Wan, Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna have to be fucking interesting.
Let's soak that in.
Enough.
Let's soak that in, son. Interestingly enough, T-shirts coming soon. Yeah, man. I fuck. You guys know how much I love Resident Evil. I cannot wait, man.
My two favorite things. Well, not Not my two favorite things. Two things I love: Resident Evil and James Wan.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I hope it all comes through.
I hope it does.
Hope it all comes through for Rishon.
And Mila.
So.
But so we talked about earlier, Candyman.
Ooh, Candyman.
You know, September 25th release date.
Candyman.
Candyman. I mentioned that it's directed by Nia DaCosta, who's a female director. She's directed a few overseas movies and television series and stuff.
Okay.
But it's produced by Jordan Peele, which
I'm not too thrilled about that.
So far, I mean, I understand the concepts that he goes through in his movies.
Here's my problem with Jordan Peele is he's a very good director. He's very smart, but he is into that slow burn shit.
Yeah.
And I can't get into that.
But you know what?
I want to see somebody die in the fucking credits. You know?
Well, Candyman was actually a slow burn movie. Have you watched it?
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, lately.
Well, not lately, no.
Okay.
But
yeah, I mean, Candyman was kind of a slow burner. You know, it was a lot of. Granted, what it came out in.
Yeah, because they did a lot of backstory on him.
Yeah, and her, and it was a lot of like back and forth.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I mean, what that Candyman came out when the original was like fucking 1990. No, 1990. I think it's 1990. As a matter of fact, when I was looking this stuff up, but this one looks pretty good though.
I watched the preview on it, and it does look really good.
I mean,
I'm intrigued.
I like the storyline that they're going with. How they're bringing the kid from the original that got put inside the fire but got saved. Yeah. I liked how they're bringing that back, kind of linking it all together. Like you said, I mean, Jordan.
I like how they've got the main character is basically, well, there's no other way to put it, but he is possessed by the spirit of Candyman.
Yes, slowly but surely gets fucking
swallowed up by,
possessed by Candyman's spirit and whatnot. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It looks good to me. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited.
It's kind of got like a Jacob's Ladder twist to it. Is what it feels like. They're going to twist it up just enough because in the original Candyman, I mean, it was all about Candyman.
Yeah,
and he was, and in this new one, it's not really Candyman. It's the main character is like getting swallowed up by the essence of Candyman.
Yeah.
I'm going to
watch
it
when
essence.
it comes Feel it down your throat.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Take my big black stuff and shove it down your throat.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
And I'm not.
Edit that out.
No. I love Eddie Murphy. He's just a funny motherfucker.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Eddie Murphy is funny as shit. But then again, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. There's some shit about him. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. No, you're talking about ghost stories and whatnot, and movies and shit. Like, I almost watched Blair Witch the other day.
Dude, that movie messed me up when I was a kid. So bad.
I don't know if I could watch it again.
And it'd have the same effect on
exactly.
you. Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
I say watch the movie before you take the boys camping.
Yeah, see, that's
the way to set the mood.
Good call.
Well, see, my kids.
If you're going to do that, you might as well watch, let's see, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, really mess them
Madman.
Really mess them up.
Sleepaway Camp.
If there wasn't so much fucking tits
dude,
and ass.
you got to watch Sleepaway Camp.
Yes.
Give your wife a fucking big dildo. Put her fucking pants.
I can't, what I'm saying? It's just like, I can't fucking.
Okay, I'm done.
I can't let my kids do that shit. But see, like Blair Witch, I can't.
Hey, we're going to go camping in the backyard, boys. But hey, first, we're going to watch this movie.
Yes,
better yet, take your little portable fucking DVD player thing.
Seriously.
And take it out in the tent.
Watch it.
and let them
Out
watch.
there?
Yeah, I think we might do that.
Friday the 13th, especially the remake, and let them watch like that fucking 4-hour fucking sex scene in the middle.
Christ.
That bitch has got perfect nipple placement.
That's my son's always like, hey, I want to watch this. I'm like, buddy, you can't, man. There's too much. Not yet, anyway.
This is daddy time.
Not yet, anyway. You gotta wait a few years, bro.
Hell yeah,
I promise we'll watch some movies, but you gotta wait a few
my kids would be so traumatized if I had children. They would
Here's
be
the thing: my kids don't fucking get traumatized by horror. And my thing is, it's not about not letting them watch it. It's about the fact there being nudity in it. And I don't want to fucking.
You got to set the mood. That's what I'm saying. If you ever
that's a good.
man.
Oh no, we're going to go camp.
Perfect time to watch Blair Witch.
I'm getting ready to build a big ass, nice, cool fort outside.
Yeah.
You know, fucking.
Hell yeah.
That we can camp and sleep in and shit. You know, and they have sleepovers and whatnot. But you know what I want to do? I want to fucking somehow sneak your fucking ass over there with that fucking screen thing.
Oh my god.
Put it in the fucking woods back behind my house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And have a projector on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Dude, that's scary.
That would
I'm gonna wait till he has a bunch of kids over though
Hell
for a
yeah.
sleepover. That's gonna
Yes.
fucking happen. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'll put my Jason outfit on, bring the chainsaw.
We could
over.
like live feed that on our page,
Oh, dude,
so you guys all can
we
see
could
it.
traumatize some kids for the rest of their lives.
But see, my problem is
Because you know what would really traumatize them is when they get to school the next day and one of your kids is like, "Yeah, Bobby pissed his pants the other night."
Oh yeah, dude. Classic shit, man.
Shit.
I cannot
Hell
wait.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So, but my problem is, that's my problem. Like, my son's both of them. My 3-year-old now. He gets scared of movies, but he still wants to watch them.
Dude, it is so funny. So I've got a niece that, she's older now. She's 18 now. Maybe 19.
Yeah.
19, I think. Anyway, she's a great kid. She really is. She's really cool, and she has really gotten into like scary things and horror and stuff. And I don't want to say I had anything to do with that, but maybe a little bit. Her dad was really big into horror, and him and I used to watch a lot of horror movies together and stuff. And she's the one that went to Pythian Castle a few weeks ago, and gave us the idea to maybe we ought to do that episode. But I'll never forget, it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. They come out every year for Halloween because I do this big, huge Halloween display every year. And so they came out, and she was begging me to watch Halloween.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm good with it. Well, my sister, who's, just a few years older than me,
Yeah.
my sister had seen that movie, years and years ago. I mean, we saw that movie in the theater.
Yeah.
And, that movie just terrified my sister for years, and she was like, I don't know. It still freaks her out,
Yeah.
And so anyway, I let her watch this movie one Halloween night. Dude, she didn't sleep for like 2 or 3 days.
And you're welcome.
And the original Halloween is not, to us now, I mean, we watch it now, it's not the most horrific thing you've ever seen, but it is very unnerving,
Yeah.
But so I can only imagine, a 15, 16-year-old girl watching this movie, and she's never really watched a lot of horror.
Oh, goodness.
See, that's my problem. Like with Jax,
she still gives me shit about that. She's like, I can't believe you made me watch that movie. I didn't make you watch that movie. You asked me to watch it.
See, that's what I'm worried about with Jax is like, will Halloween, the original Halloween, which we're going to be watching with him, eventually, will it keep him entertained enough to fucking want to actually watch it? Because he's like watching Annabelle Creation and watching all this crazy.
Great movie.
He got that for his birthday.
my God.
Got that shit for his 4th fucking birthday. But anyway, because that's what he wanted. I asked him what he wanted for his birthday. He's like, Annabelle? I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I was so impressed with Annabelle Creation.
But,
it was just a great movie.
But you see what I'm saying?
They did with that.
Yeah.
Like, is that going to be enough for him to...
Yeah.
I'm hoping that by that time he is...
God, Annabelle Creation
educated
is
enough in
creepy as fuck, dude.
Fuck yeah,
I
it's
don't
good.
know, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hope that by that time that we watch that one together, that he's educated enough in it to be like, okay, this is a nostalgic movie. This is a movie that, you need to watch to understand.
Yeah, let him get a little older. He'll appreciate it more.
Yeah, exactly. And that's something that's cool that I think is really cool. I'm going to be able to enjoy it, both my kids. is that they both like scary movies and stuff. So that's something we're gonna be able to do together for a long ass time.
Oh, for sure.
And who knows? My boys might be fucking keeping this damn fucking podcast going.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
I'll teach him how to edit all this shit out. And
Fuck yeah. Well, my oldest is fucking smart enough, dude. That's I tell you, he just fucking
come over here and be like, JT, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, well, dude, he's only 6, right? He's a first grader. He's only 6. He's in first grade, and he just got his fucking mastery certificates in division and multiplication for 3rd grade.
Nice.
He's a fucking 6 years old.
Hell yeah.
Like, fuck, dude. I was in basic math my senior year.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, man. He's fucking smart.
I was in fucking geometry in my fucking sophomore year, and I was cheating off the girl in front of me. And what makes that really bad is she was a cheerleader. So, I mean, no wonder we both flunked. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it's all good. I don't know, guys. I think this one's about done, son.
Oh, we got all kinds of shit to talk about.
Hey, we're not talking about your hemorrhoids again.
It's a big pain in the ass.
Shh. He's here all week, folks. He's here all week.
I am.
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoy the show as usual. You know we love you.
Yeah, we like to have fun.
We like to goof around and have a good time on here. A lot of good stuff coming, guys. Quarantine is not going to slow us down. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, one of these days I really want to get into, I was thinking about this earlier today, the ghost hunting and stuff, and I really want to get into the Estes Project and stuff like that. And that episode's going to be coming soon, because I feel like it's something we need to do. It's something we're all into.
Yeah, 100%.
And we really need to talk about it.
Yeah.
We had a really good we've had some really good episodes about some of the shows that are on TV, but now we need to get down to the nitty gritty. I have reached out to. I'm just going to throw this out there. I have reached out to Troy Taylor to try and get him to come on the show. If I can get that guy on the show, we are going to talk some serious shit that night.
Hell yeah.
Troy Taylor, if you guys don't know who he is, he has wrote, I couldn't tell you how many, hundreds of books about the paranormal and ghosts and stuff. He is probably, to me, out of the people I know, he's probably the foremost authority on ghost hunting and paranormal events and shit. I mean, the guy's just very sharp. But he is very busy, and we've been talking back and forth, and he's interested. Yeah. But he's like, I got to wait till things calm down a little bit. But,
100%.
He has.
Well, man, this stuff's moving for us guys. We got it's all going as planned. Slow and steady wins the race, and dedication, guys. We are dedicated to putting we're going to do this for you every week. And who knows, eventually we're probably going to put multiple ones out a week. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we're also going to be doing investigations, man. And that's something that we love as well. So, like they always say, if you do what you love, you'll never call it work. You're fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
So we're pushing that stuff, and we're going to keep pushing it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm so happy and just loving the feedback that we're starting to get from people, and the Facebook page is blowing up even more. Yeah. And I mean, your guys' support is awesome. We're finally talking to people. People are sending us pictures of their merch they're buying. It's just, it's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
And
people are sending us ghost photos.
Yeah,
and talking to us about their haunted houses. I mean, it's just, it's freaking cool.
So, guys, if you're watching it or listening to this on iTunes, give us a review, just because it helps us get pushed out there and more people can see us. But what you can do mostly is just like everything, share it. Tell everybody you know about it, sure. And buy some merch, but mainly just buy merch so you can show everybody whenever someone sees a shirt, like, hey, what's the Horror Chronicles? That's a good way to get it out there. Hey, check them out.
It's a good conversation starter.
And plus, they look badass. I mean,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, we did come up with some cool designs.
This shit.
So we had a buddy of mine, Lyle Clark, helped us out with our logos and stuff.
He made exactly what I wanted.
Nailed it.
He fucking, it's like he was inside my head with this one. I mean, he made it perfectly. So, guys, just keep putting it out there. You guys are awesome. Fucking awesome. And we love you guys. And thanks for supporting the show, supporting us, and being part of this horror family, man. We're just going to keep on growing it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, guys, that's it. That's the fucking business. We're getting the fuck out of here. We love you guys. And as always, until next time, keep it creepy. Yeah.